would you do with an extra $30,000? What would you do with an extra $500,000? You could buy a house, or you could date out of your league. Tough call? I'm Michael McCrudden, talking about two bank tellers turned bank robbers, here for you on IO. Well, this dynamic duo of bank robbers, they're a sister pair and they work for Barclays out in the UK. Their names are Catherine and Julia Finney. In 2010, the older sister Julia, she began to slip money from the bank into her own pocket. The elder sister is a self-proclaimed gambling addict and she had payday loans she needed to pay off. The younger sister was also in debt, but the problem for her was that she was dating a new boyfriend and she wanted to wine and dine him and she needed cash to do it. Just a word of advice for you kids out there: if you ever come across money, don't spend it impressing a loved one. That is low self-esteem. Spend that money, invest it, buy something. Don't do what these girls did. Anyway, let's get into the scam. What these women did, they found elderly people that were coming into the bank and they began to use their bank accounts. They changed it from mail notifications to email notifications, knowing that these old people, they weren't going to check their email. Then they began doing fraudulent activity and marked it up as bank errors time after time after time. But what they were really doing was withdrawing money from the banking system, withdrawing it and throwing it in their pocket. Now, it's important to note they weren't actually stealing from these old people. All the money they took came directly from the bank. But still, a crime is a crime, stealing. Better to steal from the bank than the old people, but just don't steal. Just get a promotion. Julia, the older sister, she's the one who walked away with $500,000. Well, she's facing 2 years in prison. And then Catherine, the younger sister, who was kind of slow to get on to the scam, she only got $30,000, and now her boyfriend's leaving her. She's got 18 months in prison. For another 6 months, she could have got her hands on another $450,000. Man, she messed up. The bank Barclays is still waiting for their day in court to find out if they can charge these women and get some repayment done for all the money they took. But these girls, they have no assets. They're kind of screwed going to prison. Good luck finding employment. So I think that money's gone down the river. As always, if you want more information, be sure to check the links down below. What do you guys think? Do you think these women should serve more time? Do you think they should be forced to repay these massive loans? I think they're going to be out of work. Well, let me know what you think down below.